This is Small Studio Signal Boost from WFYI. I'm Melissa Davis, your host tonight, along with co-host Adam Gross. We have a Small Studio Signal Boost playlist with over 40 hours of music from Indiana-based and connected artists on Spotify. And tonight we'll listen to selections from that playlist featuring tracks from Amy O, Mr. Kinetik, Cloakroom, and more. Stay with us for an hour of new music from Indiana-based artists here on Small Studio Signal Boost. Okay, Adam, how about I'll do two?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This band is a supergroup of two fantastic women musicians that are based here in Indianapolis, Laura K. Balke and Co. Newborn. This is their project called The Pink Kind, and this song is called Lose Control. That was The Pink Kind from Co. Newborn and Laura K. Balke with Lose Control. Tamoria is an Indianapolis-based artist who is just starting out on her music journey. Let's listen to her single, Let Go.
Every now and then I wonder, was it really worth my time? And every now and then I ponder how you really caught my eyes. Was it the way you walk, the way you talk? You are perfection in my eyes, but let you tell.
That was Tamoria with Let Go. All right, Adam, it's your turn.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to play two Bloomington artists. Up first, I have one from a band called Whack Bards, which, what a great name. It's like backwards, kind of. This song is called Party Lions, and this is kind of also a super group. It's Mike Brodowski from Russian Recording, and then the singer from a band I used to love from Bloomington called Prizzy Prizzy Please, kind of two Bloomington legends. And this song is about aging in a college town.
Oh, boy.
And everybody partying around you. Oh. So this is Whack Bards with Party Lions, and I'll follow that up with Bloomington's Amy O with Super Bloom.
Another day, I go slower, but the days move fast. Every day becomes the past. I know I'm coming in last. It's not late. Got nothing to do.
Super blue, pistachio ice cream on Sunset Boulevard. Make sure she doesn't run out the open door. We drove 5 miles to get to a record store. Stop by an estate sale.
You're tuned to Small Studio Signal Boost. You can find all of the music featured tonight by following our playlists. Just search for WFYI Music on Spotify. And tonight we are playing our songs from Spotify. Adam, I love these shows. They're so fun. It kind of reminds me, like in the 80s, when the teacher would wheel in the VHS. For some reason, I feel like this is just like a joyous experience, and we get to chill and listen to music.
It is true. I don't know if I fully understand the connection, but
it just seems joyous.
The
like
feeling, I understand that feeling. Yeah, you're just like, oh, thank God. I get to just chill and be entertained.
Yes, just listen to the music, watch the movie, and enjoy.
Yeah. So this playlist that we're playing songs from has over 40 hours. That's almost 2 days worth of music from Indiana artists. So it's good stuff out there. And it is nice to revisit some of these because some of these I haven't heard in years, you know? Looking through the playlist, I'm like, oh, man, I loved that one.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
And this is one of those. This is from Mr. Kinetik. In 2020, he was releasing an album a month.
Wow.
And I think he started that before COVID happened, and it just ended up being like perfect timing for him to work on that. And this is one of those. It's Mr. Kinetik with Exquisite, and then I'll follow that up with Soul Searching by Indiana expat TJ Reynolds.
And it's like that. Sometimes I fight back, sometimes I pause and let it play out. Observe from a distance in meditation to connect myself, invested in my soul's health and wealth, stealth, till it's time to be visible, indivisible, working on my whole essence, still blessing.
some soul searching, soul searching. I'm headed for some soul searching, soul searching.
That was Soul Searching by TJ Reynolds. You're tuned to Small Studio Signal Boost, and we're listening to songs from our Spotify playlist. Melissa, you started the last segment. I started this one, so you're up next.
Oh, cool. Well, this artist is a Small Studio Sessions alumni. This is Kendall. She actually moved to Atlanta for a while, but she's back in Indianapolis making music and really growing her online following. This single is called Affirmations. Let's listen to it.
I've been hurting, but with purpose. I've been working on myself. I've been looking in the mirror like queen, ain't nobody else. Better than you, hotter than you, better than you, hotter than you, better than you, hotter than you.
That was Kendall with Affirmations here on Small Studio Signal Boost. Coming up, we'll listen to more tracks from our Spotify playlist. We'll be right back with that after the break. This is Small Studio Signal Boost. Thanks for listening tonight. You can find the podcast edition of the show most places you get your podcasts or at our website, wfyi.org/podcasts. I'm Melissa Davis, joined by Adam Gross, and tonight we're doing a playlist show where we play selections from our Spotify playlist. And Adam, I have to thank you for cultivating this playlist.
Oh,
You've
thanks.
been maintaining it for the past 5 years.
I really have.
Yes, you do, you're on it, and
Yeah.
it's so cool.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy to, it's always nice when I'll add songs to the playlist and then I'll see an artist post on Instagram, that like, oh, thank you WFYI for adding our song to this playlist. And I know that there are people subscribed to it and following it. So if you are one of those people, thank you for listening to all of my hard work. And if you're not one of those people and you happen to be a Spotify user, that's just the easiest place for us to get this stuff out there for everyone to hear. Go ahead and follow it. You can follow it by searching for Small Studio Signal Boost or WFYI Music. There's a few other playlists on there as well that the station curates. So I'm going to kick off this segment with one from a Northwest Indiana band called Cloakroom. This is A Force at Play. Melissa, can I do two more before we get to your songs? I don't mean to hog.
No, I'm excited to hear them.
Okay. Up first, I've got one from Sarah Grain and the Billions of Stars. Sarah Grain is a Small Studio Sessions alum. She also played at our Small Studio Sessions 10-year anniversary show, so we love Sarah. We'll play her track Merge, and then I'll follow that up with Panhead by Otis Gibbs, and this is one of those that I was looking through the playlist, and I came across that one and I was like, oh man, I remember in like 2021 I listened to this song like 500 times. I was obsessed with it, so it was really nice to revisit that. But up first, Sarah Grain and the Billions of Stars with Merge.
All cultures merge if left undisturbed. All cultures merge.
Set up half the night cleaning flywheel shafts and bolts. He said, son, I'm gonna build a chopper. It'll be the finest on the road. Lay the road far behind me as my wheels roll along.
That was Otis Gibbs with Panhead here on Small Studio Signal Boost. I'm Adam Gross with Melissa Davis, and we're listening to songs from our Spotify playlist, which has over 40 hours of music from Indiana-based and Indiana-connected artists. Melissa, we're nearing the end of the show. What are your closers?
Well, I have two
Okay.
to go. So one song is from Joe Cripe of the Po' Boys. We've played the Po' Boys and their instrumentals on Small Studio Signal Boost, and they actually connected with us through the Small Studio submission page and the local frequency submission page. So I like to mention them. I also really like their sound. Joe Cripe of the Po' Boys has a solo album out. This is a song from his solo album called Hideaway.
I don't care what the people say. Who wants
That was Joe Cripe of the Po' Boys with Hideaway from his solo album. And Adam, you recorded the Po' Boys here at WFYI as part of our small studio sessions. We can watch that session, right?
Yeah, so they kind of played like what we call the small studio signal boost extras, which are in the small studio and recorded and sound great. They just don't have the full video production, but we've got some video production. So yeah, you can watch one of those songs on our YouTube page. Just search for Small Studio Signal Boost Extra, the Po' Boys.
Very cool. I'm thinking of Po' Boys as, I've heard jam band. I almost think it's kind of a progressive jam band.
Yeah, a little proggy, folky, jammy.
Yeah.
Good time.
Good times.
Yeah.
Check it out. Next, I have Indianapolis-based Taylor Hall with MIA. The video for this single is so fun, and she did so much of it herself. The styling, the artistry, the choreography, and it was filmed at the skate park, which I think is
awesome.
So cool,
Yeah.
right?
Old school.
Yes. Yeah. Let's listen to MIA from Taylor Hall.
I've been in my head, I've been out my body, I've been losing friends, and I'm not saying sorry. Here we go again, here we go again, I'm still losing friends.
That's the latest in Indiana music. Be sure to follow your favorite artist on social media for updates and info. So in every single episode, we say follow your favorite artist on social media. And we kind of want to explain why.
Yeah, so I know that not everyone is a social media user, and we're not saying this in any way to advocate for social media usage if you don't want to, but it's really the best way to stay up to date with local bands. So many bands are, posting about their shows, posting about their new music on their social media pages, and a lot of them don't have like full-fledged streaming platform or websites yet because it's expensive to do all of that stuff. So it's really good if you see a band out there that you like and you're on social media, give them a follow. That's how I find out about pretty much all of the music I play on this show.
Yeah, same. I mean, that's where I get a lot of information.
Yeah.
It can be a time suck, but we'll use it responsibly,
That's
right?
exactly right. Yeah.
Very good. And it really helps our local artists with visibility.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, if you see something you like, follow them and then share it so your friends can see it too.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can find WFYI on Instagram at WFYI_indie. And Adam, we tag a lot of our artists on that account, so you can find some of the artists that we play on Signal Boost on WFYI_indie.
Yeah, and so does Kyle on Echoes of Indiana Avenue, the people that are still around, and Cultural Manifesto and all of that. So if you're not following us, obviously start there.
That's a good point. This is Small Studio Signal Boost. Adam Gross and Roxana Caldwell created our show. This episode was produced by Adam Gross and me, Melissa Davis. You can check out the podcast edition of the show most places you get your podcasts or at WFYI.org. Thanks for listening tonight, and thanks for your continued support of this 100% community-funded public media station. You can join in membership anytime at WFYI.org/give or at WBAA.org/give. And we are at our last song of the night. Adam, what do we have?
This is Amanda Gardier with a beautiful tune, The Blue of Winter. Have a great night.